Alright, hey, what's going on, people? It's Kamikyo Ricardo here, and we're gonna we'll do a little folding. I got about maybe 20 minutes, maybe 15, so we're just gonna get right into it. Just gonna do a little improvising just before the day starts, just a little bit. Yo, yeah. So I'm gonna try to go for just basic compression, just make the little thing folds back. Let's see where it goes. So I'm starting with the standard diagonal division. The point is to get this cross so I can get that point. Our music we got today, Boards of Canada. It's called Societas X Tape. Apparently it's like a mix, a live mix the band did, I don't know, like 2 weeks ago maybe. Found it on YouTube, thought it was nice. Okay, so what I like about this is that we got like a little compartment thing going on. So the reason we do that fold to the back is because we're going to get just a fold marked. Alright, so usually when I do this kind of fold, I find that there's these folds that go incomplete, right? So this one stops there. Could go further. And what we find is that that corner matches up to that fold there. So I guess the other side would apply as well. Also, this line seems to be lining up, so that's nice. Okay, so what do we got here? We got this little rhombus. Looks like a rhombus, so I think I can go for that corner and it'll be spiky, yeah. Line up. So what's the story? Recently I got commissioned to do a pop-up book, and it's going really slow. I don't know if you guys, origami folders out there, ever done pop-up. I hadn't tried it before. It was like, you know, like, hey, can you do pop-ups? I'm like, fuck yeah, man, I can figure it out. And I'm trying to figure it out, and it's like, all right, well, it's possible, it's doable. It just takes a long time to prototype and then properly do it, and you know, you need a design that's vectorized, and I don't usually, you know, go for that because I just get so impatient about it. But now with this, it's not like you can just, you know, turn in a prototype or turn in like just the final version of it. You need something which can be templated, you know, modeled to be mass produced. So, you know, yeah, it's been a struggle. It's been a month just making one little object. It's like an antennae. Needs to pop up. Yeah, dude, it's been... Alright, so what do we got here? Where can we compress? Looking at them corners, looking up here. Maybe we can do something with that. Alright, that's something. So yeah, this is important in that this is like the same fold except switched around a bit. See, now I'm seeing this. Also, I was commissioned to decorate a huge wall. It's an enormous long wall, and I got it decorated with these different, you know, origami pieces. Well, you know, I don't know what do you guys call it, but you know the paper art thing I do? Like the 3D origami thing. Which is like kind of origami. It is, but it ain't, but it is. And, you know, I don't know, you guys know Matthew Shilan? You know that dude? Yeah, he was the one who inspired me to do it. And he fucking blocked me, man. Like, I'm blocked on I can't see his work. I think he's afraid that I might steal his ideas. Which is true, because I will. So he's right, you know. I don't blame him. It's just funny to me that he understands what I understand. And he knows that if I just look at it, that's enough for me to, you know, get something out of it. I can still find his work on Pinterest. I don't know why he had to block me. Like, if I wanted to steal his ideas, I just will. Why block me? That guy was an inspiration. He chose, like, that path. He chose to be, like, that kind of alienated towards me. I don't know why. Go figure. I saw that video of him on Sesame Street. I don't know. I was a fan of the dude, man. I don't know. Like, the fact that he blocked me is like almost an honor. Like, oh my god, this guy recognizes my existence. Even if it is just blocking me. Alright, so what am I doing here? I don't even know. What? Alright, it looks like kind of a shark, no? It's got a little fin there. A little too complicated just to get a fin, though. Yeah, but you know, you get what you get. Wait, one unfold. See where I am. How about this line? What else? I'll be in Seattle next week on Tuesday. I don't got a place to stay on Tuesday, actually. I'm praying to God that everything will fall into place. But yeah, if you guys know anybody in Seattle willing to, fuck it. I shouldn't say those kind of things here. But yeah, that's the plan. See how that goes. You know what I'm most excited about in Seattle? I mean, well, besides meeting some of you guys and teaching some origami folds and whatnot, I'm very, very excited of going to the University of Washington, because you can just go, you know, like there's no rule that says you can't go to the fucking university, to the library. And they have so many good books too. I mean, it's just crazy. I was at this, last time I went there, I was at this wing in the university where there was just like math books. But they were beautiful math books, man. I'm talking like Escher math books. I'm talking, you know, geometry math books. There were some math books that were like about these rocks where I live in Nuevo León, and it's in this place called Boca de Potrerillos, right? So it's like this place out in the desert, and there's pretty much like rocks carved with the lunar cycles. I didn't even know that existed. It was just like the breakdown of it. Just, you know, it's a beautiful book, and I really want to get back to that one. That one is really calling me, man. Alright, so back in this is really doing something on me. I guess the most basic thing to do right now would be just to keep this going. Just, you know, get these two centers in mid. That's where it's gonna go, and that's where it's gonna go. What you gonna do? So yeah, man, it's about books. It's about, I stopped drinking coffee, so I shake a little less, even though I'm still kind of shaky, but a lot less. I stopped smoking tobacco, which is just like those two things. They were my diet or nothing, but you know, I like them. Now they're gone. I want to tell everybody about it, just how much you miss them. And yeah, I hope I can go a long time without all this. I think a lot about addiction and a lot about it. I just think about it. And the reason why I think about it is because I feel like a lot of people go through the motions of addiction without even noticing. So right now, part of the thing I'm doing is watching this doctor called Gabor Mate. I don't know if you know the dude. Gabor Mate is just wonderful, wonderful physician. He does a lot of his work with addicts, and he just like opened my mind to what it means and how to get like across to somebody who's suffering, or just to get to the root of your own suffering, and the whys and the hows and the whatevers. And so yeah, so this is pretty basic stuff, you know, just like these two centers going out and about. They collapse, contract. I don't know why I always like gravitate towards this. I have this thing, it soothes me. I don't know why. But if we wanted to go a little bit further, you could try putting this corner over there. See, so now my challenge is going to be like, alright, how do I make it all green? It's all green here, but now I want to descend this, put it way down over there. So how to make the rest green? So that's going to be the challenge right now. And see what kind of pattern emerges. So this is just like, you know, just a warm-up, just a little fun. You know the band Slipknot? I was watching this interview with the DJ dude, you know, the guy who mixes. I think he has one of those, the mask with the needles on it. I think that's the dude. But anyways, he's talking about how if you do your craft for about 5 hours a day, every day, then no doubt you will be one of the best, among the best, in due time. And just, you know, not give up and that kind of thing. And I took it to heart, and it was like, all right, I kind of do it already. I kind of fold. I don't know how much, but yeah, I'll keep folding. I'm down to be one of the best. Sure, why not? I'm not even close, by the way, but you know. Especially like watching on social media and like watching all these beautiful, wonderful origami figures people do. Dude, it's just so crazy how creative people can be. It's weird to set myself in this comparison mode. But I just admire it. I just really, really like looking at that paper folder. Right now there's like this challenge going on in this account on Instagram. You should check them out. It's called Triangle Origami. And they basically, you send them an email and they'll send you the CP, the crease pattern, and it's with a wolf. It's a wolf. You have to take it back from the CP. You gotta make the full wolf, right? So I'm doing that. I haven't like got into it, but I think it has a similar base to this. Nah, I don't. I was just breaking it down yesterday, just looking at it. And yeah, so I think I'm a workaholic. I've been on workahol for many, many years. I've been hopelessly addicted to workahol for many, many years. Workahol. What else, man? What else can we do with this? What about this? What about it, you might ask? By the way, I have a YouTube channel where I upload these videos and whatnot. At least the live videos. But yeah, I've yet to like properly, do the channel. I'm not actually involved in it. I don't think anybody's commented anything. I go on YouTube all the time. I'm hopelessly addicted to YouTube. I'll tell you that. All right, so what am I doing? I'm basically doing the same, setting up these the same as these two. Pretty much that's what's going to happen. At this point, dude, I think so. There's probably an animal here somewhere. I think a lot of the things I think about have something to do with passion somehow, some way. I don't know, like, you meet people and they ask you like, oh yeah, what are you doing? So, well, yeah, I fold paper. I'm an origami person. That's what I do. It's like, oh really? Hey, yeah, man, fuck. And they always, well, not always, some people don't care. Some people say like, oh, that's amazing. Some people say like, oh, you know what, man? I really want to find my passion too. And so I've thought a lot about it, just having a passion and what it means to other people and whatnot. And I think that what I've come up with is that whatever it is, your passion is, the clue to finding out if you don't know what it is in your daily life. Like if you look at what you pay attention to and what you react to, you will like get the message, your body, your mind, your whole being will send you messages every day of what you like. So not even like a tip, I think it's just an observation. So I guess it goes along those lines of being authentic and true to yourself and all that. Maybe not. Maybe it is luck. Or maybe it ain't. Maybe it's a choice. Maybe all you need is a piece of paper. Maybe you got lucky that it is just a piece of paper and not like a fancy schmancy car or a fucking whatever, like a material object. Like, I don't like origami because it's paper, not the object of it. I like to see space transform, even if it doesn't take me anywhere. Like this, like, what is this? I don't know. What I've done right now is like grapple this together. The rest is pretty loose. I got this rhombus in the bottom, Like, what even is this? It's just a jam. Maybe I should update this. Like, I'll keep folding it during the day and it'll turn to something. It always turns to something. But I need a little more solid base in this. What time is it? 11. Gotta be someplace in 5 minutes. Alright, let's get to final thoughts, final folds, and then we'll call it a day. We'll call it whatever. Let's see what we got here. We got that square, we got this 8-fold in the corners. It kind of crosses over there. Maybe a little more interesting would be, what if we just use these? Combine it with that a little higher. It kind of looks like a body. You know, this could be like the head of the bird or whatever. This could all be the wings. This could all be the tail. Could be. Let's see. It goes like this and out. It's pretty pleasant. We got this little thing going on there. Tighten it up. Tighten that up. It kind of looks like something. I don't know, man. I don't think it does. Still, it's fun. I don't know why, but it's fun. By the way, if you just want to make like a head, wherever, just like kind of open it up. You probably already know this. Like if you're watching this, you probably already know this. But yeah, you just kind of like that. And there you got like a little face. It kind of looks like a face. But yeah, I got all this paper on the bottom. So this very well could be... check this out. Oh, no, forget it. Alright, so yeah, let's try it out. So what I'm gonna do right now is like... kind of risque. You know, you gotta take a chance sometimes. So the idea is to press that. Alright, let's do it. So yeah, just make a little square there. Make it like tuck in, goes in now. Maybe I can like, no. Maybe go in like that, maybe, you know, bisect that little thing there in the top. And, you know, what about this? What about this? Nah, too tight. Usually the paper will tell you. Like, it'll just let you know, man. It'll be like, no, I don't want to go there. You can respond to it or not. You can not care. Or you can listen to it, be attentive to it, respond to it. Results vary. Results may vary. What time is it? 11:04, I gotta go in a minute. What do we got here? Oh, Jesus, I don't know, man. What's the head? What's the tail? Are these legs? What if I open it up? Can I compress it more? I'm very, very drawn to this rhombus thing. Very, very drawn to it. But it's going the other way, so maybe if I... Maybe, just maybe. Good manners don't cost nothing, do they? You know, that album, that Dark Side of the Moon, is still one of the best albums ever, man. Just can't top it. What are these now? I'm addicted to this. Like, I know I gotta go, but I don't want to. I'd rather fold. I don't know if it's the attention. I don't know if it's the folding. I think it's both. I think I'm using it as an excuse. But dude, it's just like the best. Why would I do anything else? Why would I do anything else? What's better than this? I don't care. That's simple. Even if it doesn't make sense? Even if it doesn't make sense. Because what is sense? Sense is collective reasoning. Right? Where that goes down. No, it kind of looks like a dog. But nah, it ain't a dog. What is this, man? Alright, what about this? Also when you do that fold there, you can also like combine it. You got a nice little effect there too. Hey Sachi, thanks for joining, Sachi. Am I pronouncing it right? Shashi? Yeah, you guys that joined the live stream, you guys that comment, thanks. Hope you enjoy this, whatever this is. This is for you, this is for me, this is for all of us. Because life is complicated enough, so why not make it more? Just to know that there's like this thing you can do with papers. It's like, oh man, I thought everything was simple, but it ain't. Dude, what is this? Maybe it's a foot. Maybe I gotta go. Yeah, I should. Damn it. You know, when I was a kid, I used to stay up late almost every night and watch TV or just cartoons or whatever. And yeah, I think that habit has really stuck with me through the years, because last night I stayed up until 2 in the morning just playing with patterns. Listening to a speed run. You guys watch speed runs? You know what that is? It's like people trying to beat video games really fast. And they get really obsessed with it, man. Like they memorize fucking like 5 hours of tactics, you know, of just like of sequences, like 5 hours of just going through here, and they do it so quick, man. It's I don't even watch it, I just listen to it, and it's still entertaining. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watch it, but you know, there's like this event right now. Dude, I love this one. Yeah, this is a great fold. Always thankful when I get it. Because you don't always get it, you know. It's like when you get this 3 thing going on, you got that back and then you kind of just like pull it down. I wish I had my hands tattooed. I wish I had more tattoos. I don't have any tattoos. I just want many. I used to draw with a pen on my arm. Actually, one of the first things I remember putting on my arm was fucking Dark Side of the Moon logo. You know that prism? I used to draw like several days, like several times I did it. In class, I was bored and shit. Yeah, man, it'd be cool, you know, just having tattoos in my arm, in my fingers right now. Gotta be smart though. What is this? It looks like a bird. It kind of looks like a bird. I don't know. I like that it lays flat. This side at least. This side don't lay flat, which is a big no-no. I made it flat. So is that a yes, yes? I don't know. So I'm getting out of what I started with, because life is too short. You see that movie Magnolia with Philip Seymour Hoffman and Tom Cruise, and yeah, just a bunch of actors. I think Julie Moore was her name, Julianne Moore, something like that. I mean, dude, she's amazing in that movie. I love her in that movie, man. She's like this addict, and she's all like wanting to get her pills and shit. But like, she's so crazy, man. Like Julianne Moore, I think her name is. Yeah, I remember that movie right now because there's this scene where Philip Seymour Hoffman's like a nurse, this old guy who's dying. And the old guy dying is like, nah, dude, life isn't short, life is long, man. Life, like, draws out. And I think that's more akin to what I've experienced in life. There's a lot of waiting in life. You gotta be patient, you gotta know your time, you gotta know your place. I didn't read Lord of the Rings. I have friends and my brother who read Lord of the Rings. And my friend said that in the Tolkien universe, whenever something bad happens to a character, is usually because that character tried to get out of its place. Like, he tried to be narcissistic, he tried to be arrogant, he tried to get out of where he was at. So I think I should take that in stride right now and leave. What the hell? Alright, before I go, let's unfold this bad boy. Let's see what it looks like. It's pretty tight. It kind of looks like it could be something, like if you see C patterns, CPs, crease patterns, this could be something. Could be, it isn't, it wasn't, it may be. We'll find out. Thank you for joining. And I'll upload this to YouTube maybe today, maybe tomorrow. I'll keep it up a little bit. And, thank you all for your time. And, peace out. Take it easy.